Hello guys, Mika here, back in for some more Pokemon Violet. Last episode we cleared out the Starfall base. And wow, I got blown back but managed to do it at the same time. I just basically held on by the skin of my teeth, I should say. Otherwise I did some exploring and yeah, that's all that happened last episode. Probably wondering what I'm doing back at the academy. Well, it's not really what I had on the agenda. But I thought I had to go back here for a certain item. But it shows that I didn't need to come here at all. What I needed to do is, if I can find it on the map, come to here, which is, I think it's like Zap. Oops, one's meant to go. I didn't zoom in. I think it's Zapacopa. No, that's not it. There's a place downtown when the freaks will come around. No, okay, I'm not sure where the place is exactly, but there's a place I need to go. It's not there. I haven't been here, I don't think. I thought it was here, no. Here we go. I need to come to this place here. And grab a certain item. For a certain Pokemon. I'm just like making sure that I'm like, making sure I understand evolutions, how things evolve. So it's like, that's what I didn't do in like Sword and Shield and Sun and Moon and whatnot. Like, if I saw a Pokemon could evolve, and I didn't know how to, I would look it up. So I know that, Pawmo here evolved by the Let's Go feature now. Which is actually good, I was using it quite a lot actually. Let's just level up, level up, level up, level up, but yeah. I just want to make sure I'm getting the evolutions, because I want to see all the new Pokemon, make sure I get everything right. I'm not seeing what they evolve into, I'm just getting the evolution. But you know, I thought I'd just come back and do some classes since I came to the wrong place. Yeah, we'll do some history with Miss... What's it? Miss Refort. Assuming it's what it's going to pronounce as. But yeah, these classes are here and might as well do some study, I guess. Oh ho, I see we have some new students here with us today. My name is Refort. I'll be one to impart knowledge on the past of the past to the minds. History is a truly wonderful thing, truly splendid. The lives of our ancestors throughout history forged the path of the present we live in. Today you shall learn about the most mysterious location of all Paldea, the Great Crater. As you're aware, the massive crater known as Great Crater of Paldea exists at the heart of our region. The area inside this crater is called Area Zero, and research into its geological strata and material composition has shown that the crater is in fact over 1 million years old. It was long believed that a certain something rested at the bottom of this mysterious crater. Probably still does. Ah, perfect time to make eye contact, young Medicaid. Answer this. What exactly was believed to rest at the depths of the Great Crater inside Area Zero? If it was a million years ago, I'd investigate its treasure? I don't think it was a Pokemon Center. I don't think it was a Snorlax. I know that would have been a funny answer, I guess. Yeah, that's great. I see you are surprisingly clever one, aren't you? I see you did your homework. prize to come to my class. That's right. Some believe that a treasure more valuable than anything else in the world rested in the depths of the Great Crater. I'm still believing we're going in there. So much for dreams of treasure hunting, though, as the lab has been built in those very same depths. Oh, and before I forget, you would all do well to remember that the Great Crater and the area there are both off limits to all who those who have, but those who have fishing business there. Still can't read. Do not dare entertain the foolish notion of gallivanting off into areas there is such riches. I wouldn't even know how to get in there to begin with. Even though that path will probably open up to me later, but it's no place where children dream of treasure and adventure. Besides, if it were all possible to visit that area, I would surely be the first to do so. Okay, is that time ready? I must have got stripped of filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson, or unravel more of history's enigmas next together next time. I just don't know when I would have got the chance to do these classes, so here's why I just jumped at the opportunity to do it. What class would you like to take? We'll take home ec. Like home ec? I missed this. Sakuraga? I probably totally botched that, but alright. But yeah, it's it. Like, we now have something to do these classes, so I'm probably going to be just doing the gyms, just battles, exploring. They're not who I had in mind for a home ec teacher, but this is 2022, I can do whatever they want. I see we have some energetic young ones in the class this time around. You may call me Mr. Sakurago. That's what I'm going with, and if you're trying to correct me, please. Your time here will be spent attaining knowledge and skills. It's special for daily life. Many of you have left the care of your parents to live here on your own in the academy dormitory. I pray the knowledge I impart to you will be improved the quality of your lives, necessities of food, clothing, and shelter. Of those three categories, assume the most pressing and interesting to all of you is food. When you eat sandwiches on your planet, states your party program will be restored. You will also gain something called meal powers, which can provide all manner of benefits. For example, these powers can make Pokemon easy to catch or increase the XP points that your Pokemon receives. I think you'll also find the breadth of these effects will be expanding by crafting sandwiches of the preferred flavour. What's more, there's something that is particularly important if we wish to see meal powers with any more helpful effects. Let me see, must be okay. Tell me, what must you keep in mind to receive any more helpful meal powers? It's not how fast I can do it, I have to put harder to it. I'd say it'd be my choice of, ingredients. Oh, it's Arvin in front of us, by the way. Perfectly correct, Master Medicae. Perhaps you're really aware of this fact from having helped your family with cooking at home. Honestly, I never did as a kid. Now I probably could, if I had to. Anyway, the choice of ingredients include both fillings and condiments. It's an important factor in gaining any more helpful meal powers. For example, these sweet greens in your sandwich may help you gain egg power. Including numerous bitter ingredients, on the other hand, will gain you item drop power. Noting for specific effects when crafting sandwiches or trying to make your culinary endeavours more enjoyable. Please be aware, however, you can also receive meal powers by eating at restaurants. Sweet. I said that I would feel utmost joy if you all learnt much here in my class and came to understand home economics. The time together has come to an end for today. I bid you all farewell. Okay. So everything's... I'm on my second class now. For each of them. just go down the list. Yeah, biology. I'm gonna check something. How many classes are there? Yeah, it's actually yearbook, like basketball team and yearbook football team. Anyway, not what I was looking at. Hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. Did you all try using the ZR button to let your Pokemon out as I taught you in the last class? Is that Nemona in front of us, by the way? Anyway, Pokemon Uva Academy classes. I wanted to see how many are there. Yeah, walking alongside with your Pokemon lets you see how cute they all are. Also, honeymoon picnics for when you want to spend some quality time together with Pokemon in your party. You can get them all around the table, make sandwiches, and play. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, okay, what's like, okay, you need to take like a midterm, okay, so you get like nice rewards and everything, okay. So here's a point to do these. If you want to learn more about making food, Mr. Sagatore class would be a best place to go. There's sometimes while you join a pet with your Pokemon, where you find something very, very important in the basket next to your table. This very important thing is what Pokemon are bought from. Let's say it all together. Boxes! Pokeball eggs. Phew, you all got it right. The very important thing I'm talking about is a Pokemon egg. It's not clear where these eggs come from, but rather they're probably they're probably placed in the basket rather than stealthily by the Pokemon at the picnic. Well, with an egg will help it keep warm, which allows it to hatch. You can warm up by sending boxes though, you'll need them in your party. And here's one more super important thing I'd like you all to remember about eggs. We're going to trust us with the eggs because they believe in us. So I'm sure they'll be happy to see you being responsible parents for your little Pokemon eggs. Whoops. My most important point came right as the bell rang. Well, I'll see you next time, I guess. Yeah, we'll keep going. That's going to be the theme of today's episode. Looks like they all disappeared. Anyway, I've got messed with my time. Hello everyone, let's have a fun class today. Tell me, do you all enjoy shopping? Buying tasty bread or choosing new clothes? Even just window shopping is so much fun. Today's class, I'll like you shopping, one of my own favourite hobbies, mind you, to teach you all about math. I'm sure everyone has visited a Pokemon at least once. There's all types of Pokemon items. Pokeballs are one of many useful items you can find there. They cost $200 each. Now, then, I'd like you all to do some thinking with me here. One Pokeball was $200 if you had $2,000 and brought as many Pokeballs as you could afford. How many would you receive? If you want to be technical, 10. But you get the Premier Ball if you buy 10. Haha, I was on to you. That's great. Well done, Medicaid. With $2,000, you can afford to purchase a maximum of 10 Pokeballs. However, if you purchase 10 or more of any type of Pokeball, you receive one Premier Ball, a special white ball as bonus. And the correct answer is, in fact, 11. It's sure nice to get a little bonus like that on a shopping trip, isn't it? Oh, my bad. It's at the bell. I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in next class. I do hope you're looking forward to it too. These classes are so easy, but I expect they will probably get harder, possibly. Yeah, we're gonna do history again, yes. So begin shortly, 3 days. I don't have the option of being tardy, unfortunately. Greetings, my little students. What you did you say it's now past history. Today we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. About 2,000 years ago, this region came under rule of the Pedalian Empire. Historical accounts describe the Pedalian Emperor as being quite the dictator. This emperor was also zealously believed that legend of the treasure that rests safe within Area Zero. I must mention that the civilizations of our ancestors were not developed as ours is today. People back then were much more likely to believe in mysterious legends, magic, and things beyond human comprehension. In an attempt to gain that power to stand against Pada's neighboring countries, the Emperor sent people in droves to join the hunt of the favourable treasure of Area Zero. A perfect time to make eye contact, young Medicaid. Answer this. Approximately how many years ago was it that the Pedalian Empire began to rule this region? It was 2000. I was paying attention, luckily. Hehe, that is great. You're a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? I see you listening intently to my lecture. I said it's about 2,000 years ago. That's when the great era of exploration began. However, it is said that not a single adventurer set out by the Emperor ever reached the depths of Area Zero. Was it a punishing journey to the south that buried away, or perhaps some unknown creature? No, we know it was a Pokemon. But anyway, the resounding failure of this great era of exploration almost certainly heightened the air of mystery surrounding the crater. Oh, what I wouldn't give to destroy Area Zero in its untouched state at that time. I suppose I can only hope for the swift invention of a time machine. Oh, it's out of time already. I must have gone straight over filling your minds with knowledge. It ends today's lesson, where I have more of histories and then was together next time. Wait, hold on. Something I am just realizing. Wasn't there a Psyduck where Gengar was earlier? When did the Gengar come in? You're like pet studies with Jeetra? Yep. Class will get soon. Don't be tardy. Is it not giving me an option to be tardy? Another day, another round of battle study. Usu. Let's get right to it. Right. Is it right? and right to it. Yeah, was right to it. Yeah, I can read apparently. So you're excited about the treasure hunt? Looks like it's a great adventure. You get to take on gems, go to new places, and run all over the place with your partner Pokemon. And while you're running around out there, I bet you come across some big shining crystals, feeling often as well. These crystals are actually collections of terrestrial energy that's steeped up out of the ground. You can check these crystals out to tier battle Pokemon with your friends or other trainers or group before. We call these battles tier raid battles. The tier raid pure Pokemon you face off against in tier raid battles are crazy tough. Sometimes at regular Pokemon, so you need to be on your guard. Luckily, trainers can use a special action in tier raid battles. It's called cheering, and and there are 3 different cheers you can use. Gosh, I cannot read for the life of me, apparently. The first cheer is Go All Out. It boosts the attack and stack of allied Pokemon. The second is Hang Tough. This one boosts the defense and special defense of all allied Pokemon. And the third, well, let's see if you can guess it. This cheer restores HP for all allied Pokemon. Who do you think it is? Heal up. That's right. Maybe I should make you the battle teacher, huh, new kid? The third of Hunt here is Heal Up. It's a real powerhouse with the ability to both restore HP and cure status conditions. You can cheer up to 3 times during a single battle, tier raid battle. Also cheering up, you just for turn battle, so you won't be able to have your Pokemon use any of their moves while in your chair. In conclusion, try everything at your disposal. If nothing seems to be working, try cheering on your allies. Prime support for your team can sometimes open up a new realm of possibilities. Oh man, I was about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home. But it gets around time. How could we do practice on that? I guess we'd practice at cheering? Pass it over now. Take care, you little rascals. Yeah, and we'll do our last class, and then I think I read there was like a mid-turn or something. Let's see if it actually triggers here. Put away your phones, it's time to begin class. In the last class, I believe we talked about the effects you can get from food on your picnics. You can see meal pass and even restore HP of all the Pokemon in your party is a truly convenient means of healing your Pokemon. Unfortunately, as a shortage where it's not suited for uses in battle when you cannot make food, or when you wish to restore HP quickly. And there's times such as those you should make use of healing items such as potions, where you can purchase from Pokemarts or the school store. Healing items are immediately effective and can be used at any time that you can open your bag. However, they're consumed after one use. Potions are 20 HP. Super potions restore 60, high potions for 120. The pricier on, the more HP you will restore. Keep in mind how much money you have when you stock out on these items. However, unforeseen happenings are a intractable part of travelling from place to place. Imagine, if you will, the following scenario. You find yourself with injured Pokemon, but you have no potions, you're out of sandwich arenas, no Pokemon centered yet nearby. We need to train for a revive, maybe? Tell me, Master Medicaid. Why should you search in the pro situation with no way to heal the Pokemon? I'm not sure. Well, I don't want to be a teacher. I'm trying to figure this out. This place of water items on the ground. I feel like items on the ground because you can pick up like a revive or healing items, you know? Items on the ground? Recruit, master medic KSC, well learned survival techniques. There's not a survival technique. You see something shiny on the ground, it's actually an item that's been dropped there. You may be able to find restore items such as learning or oppression in this way. You're relying on luck basically at that point, and that's not survival. Like, technically, if you could find fresh water, that'd be like the most logical thing you could do. You can use R button to send out your Pokemon to pick up such items as well. And then there are berries, of course. Berries, by the way, aren't like items from shops. If you let your Pokemon hold one, it will decide on its own when to eat the berry during battle. Then your Pokemon decide this timing for itself can be quite interesting. At any rate, if you find yourself in need of healing, I suggest you look around for shiny items on the ground. You can't find such items, but these other methods you may employ for healing. But let's see, the battle demands that top of weight. The time to get it is going to end for today. I bid you all farewell. I reckon it'd be better to, like, if you can call the flying taxi and get yourself to civilization, be the better method. But yeah, I don't think I'm ready for anything else at the moment. No. Where do you want to go? Oh, actually, you can do so much more here. Okay, I'm going to explore this a bit more in the next episode, I think. Because, yeah, like, I'm here. And obviously it's going to open up more possibilities. But yeah, anyway, we'll set it for the next episode. So I hope you liked it. If you did, smash the like and subscribe button. This is Medic.